You have the highest standards on the market, is what I'm hearing for you. You have the highest standards on the market. Okay, so let's get into that. I'm assuming that you are single, but let's see. Let's see, you have the highest standards on the market. All right. Even if you were starving for some love, you will not settle for less. You will not settle for less because, baby, you have the Emperor energy. You come in matching my energy or none at all, okay? None at all. And if you want to match my energy, you better be the fucking Empress, because that is the match for the Emperor, all right? You could have a fire in your chart. You could be Aries or Sagittarius. What I see in these cards so far. No one knows about what you go through. No one knows about, like, you come across the people as perfect. You could even make other people really uncomfortable in your presence because you have that energy. And what they don't understand, maybe most of the people that you are in presence of, what they don't understand is that you are human. You are human. The way you portray yourself is the way you make yourself. What I mean by that, let me try to rephrase that, is the way you portray yourself is the way you carry your energy. Now, you do have your moments, but you do not show those moments to anyone. You carry your own problems on your back. You don't bother anyone with your problems because you have this pride that you can resolve anything, that these are your problems and not other people's problems. I saw like an interesting quote saying 90% of the people that you tell your problems to don't care, and the other 10% are glad that you're having these problems. And it kind of rings resonance there, because people really don't care. Like, I'm not saying that there isn't help for you where you need it, because there is, and that comes in so many shapes. Mostly it is within the universe, within the spirit realm, because there is more genuine and open energy in that. But when it comes to people, and especially if you are trying to find help with people that are not there spiritually, or that don't see the world that you, from your eyes, do you see what I mean? These are people that will not understand where you're coming from, no matter how you explain your situation. And I feel like there is that understanding within you, because when you are the emperor, you have emperor problems, emperor issues. And the emperor is an energy that is almost like above others, or above other people's problems. Does that make sense? So your problems are greater in that sense. And you burdening others with the emperor's problems, it can be overwhelming with nothing in return, unless you just want to vent and complain. But that the emperor doesn't do that. So you know there is no use in complaining. You know there is no use in wasting your energy verbalizing these problems. And when I say problems, they don't have to be life and death problems. It could be simply or merely you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, because the emperor is that energy where the emperor takes care of things beyond themselves. They have a community they feel responsible for. They have a position in their community that they feel they have to do something with. So there is a lot of responsibility there, even if it's not yours. And these are the type of problems that I'm speaking of. I'm not saying that you have problems like, what do I eat today? Like, you know, it's nothing idiotic or small. It's almost like philosophical or existentialism or existentialist kind of problem. You know what I mean? All right, let's continue. You have a lot of admirers. There are a lot of people that wish they can be with you. There is, especially an Aquarius that is interested in you, or a Libra. So you have Aquarius, Libra, mainly air signs here, that are interested in you, which is interesting. I said at the beginning that you could be a Sagittarius or an Aries, meaning there is air sign interested in fire. That is basically the fuel to your fire, which is interesting. You are definitely not interested in any exes. You know, so one of your standards is to not go back to someone that you've already been with. That is your high standard here. That you're moving forward, not looking back. There is a huge part of your career taking a huge part of your life. You could be spiritually ascending or spiritually growing and expanding. And through that, your standards are getting higher. Because when you are someone that is spiritual, or you're going through the spiritual ascension, the physical connection or the attraction is not enough. And for you to have the physical attraction plus the spiritual connection, it's like a rare gem, okay? Because in the physical, there aren't many people that are ascending, even though it is an increasing number. Okay, so let me just bring the optimism here. Optimism? Yes. So the ascension is growing, ever so growing, more than before. So stay strong. There is hope. There is hope. Okay, but I see here that you do have a couple of people that are interested in you. But I feel like your career is taking a big part of your life. Like there's a big part of your career or your ambitions that are overlaying your love life, or covering or taking over in that sense. And your career feels aligned with your spirit. So it's something that you are here to do. And that's what the Emperor does. An Emperor has a mission. You do have someone here that is aligned with the energy that you are in. But I feel like there is a but. What is the but? What is in the way of this? What is in the way of this? Show me, please. I feel like there is a bit of resistance in knowing or revealing that for some reason. Yeah, wow, look at that. As I said that, there is a resistance to show, and the moon comes out. The moon is all about secrets and the unknown. So spirit or the universe wants to keep that a secret and not tell you why you are not coming into union with a person that is of the same vibration as you. It's almost like keeping it a secret to give you a surprise or a gift, because you are spiritual. So you have this strong intuition that is guiding you. You could be guided, I mean, you could be guided towards the standards that you're setting for yourself and others, and the people that come in your life and have a say in it. But there is a particular person that is matching of that energy that you are in, that is being hidden from you or being held from you. Why is not being answered for me, especially with the moon. It's like, no, do not reveal it in this reading, because you're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know because the universe wants to give you a gift. Like, it's almost like, don't ruin the surprise, bitch. So I'm not going to ruin the surprise, because it's basically telling you to keep doing what you're doing until that surprise reveals itself to you. This person is a surprise, is a gift from the universe. The universe doesn't want me to reveal it to you because you're not meant to know. It's a surprise. So the universe wants you to keep going, doing what you're doing, being the emperor that you are, not being regretful in any way of the standards that you have, because there is a match. This match, however, is being kept from you until a later date or until further notice. Okay? Yes. Just be you. Be you. You know, keep an open heart, keep an open mind, do what you do best. You are on the right path here. You are on the right path. And if there are people that are telling you, oh, you should lower your standards if you don't want to die alone, because there are those people, you shouldn't pay attention to those. And I don't think you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't have these standards from the first place. You are very strong in your stance, and you should continue on being in that strong position or a certain confident position, because you are on the right path. You are on the right path. And I will close it on that note. Best of luck. Pleasure connecting with you. I will see you soon.